Not long ago, I was talking with a new entrepreneur, and he had just left a stable corporate job to chase his dream. And in the conversation, he told me about standing in the checkout line at a grocery store. His cart wasn't overflowing, just groceries for the week. And in part of these groceries was diapers for his baby. But as he swiped his card, he admitted that he was praying that it wouldn't get declined. And in that moment, all the excitement of being his own boss felt like it disappeared. He said, "Nobody told me it would feel like this. Nobody warned me about the fear, the inconsistency, or how heavy it gets when you're building from scratch." And here's the truth. He isn't alone. I hear stories like this all the time from founders who feel the weight of trying to build a business while holding their life together. And I'm one of them. Everybody talks about freedom. Everybody talks about passion, but almost nobody talks about the hidden battles, the things that you only discover after you take the leap. And that's what I want to share with you today. Because if you've ever felt that fear, if you've ever wondered if you've made the biggest mistake of your life, you're not alone. So today I want to share with you 7 things no one tells you about building a business from scratch. And I'm also going to give you a fix for each of those 7 things. Each one could stand on its own. And if you're grinding hard, but still questioning if it's enough, this episode is for you. Let's dive right into the 7 things no one tells you about building a business from scratch. Number 1 is your number 1 competitor isn't who you think. Most people assume that your biggest competitor is someone like established like Amazon, or maybe it's the guy down the street who sells the same product or the same service as you. And, he you might have the same client base, but the real competitor, it's your own doubt. Doubt whispers, you're not ready, or you don't know enough. And if you believe it, you'll quit before you ever gain traction. The fix, resilience. Anchor yourself to your vision and take action even when you don't feel ready. Number 2, why you're working more and making less. Here's the truth that nobody told me. At first, you'll work harder than ever. You'll make less than you've ever made. 60, 80 hours a week just to replace a 40-hour paycheck. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means that you're planting seeds. The harvest does come later. Don't quit before it shows up. Number 3, when people you love don't get it. This one hurts. Friends and family won't always understand your dream. Some will cheer you, some will doubt you, and some will distance themselves. Not because you're wrong, but because your drive makes them uncomfortable. That's why you've got to stay connected to your why and surround yourself with people who get the journey. Number 4, busyness is not progress. Busyness feels good. Progress feels better. But most entrepreneurs confuse the two. You can hustle 12 hours a day and still be spinning your wheels. Real growth happens when every action ties to a bigger vision. Without a roadmap, hustle just keeps you stuck. Number 5, doing everything yourself will break you. In the beginning, you'll wear every hat: CEO, marketer, accountant, janitor, and it will almost crush you. But here's the truth. Doing everything yourself isn't building a business. It's actually building burnout. The sooner you can delegate, even tiny tasks, the sooner that you buy back the energy that you need to grow. Sometimes this delegation means that you're bringing in new people. Sometimes it might mean tools. Now we have AI, right? But tools to automate things. And it could be a mixture of bringing in people and automating some things. Number 6, the roller coaster no one warns you about. Revenue at the start is a roller coaster. One month you'll feel like a genius. The next month you'll wonder if you should apply for jobs again. That doesn't mean that you're failing. It means that you're in startup stage. Progress compounds with consistency. So hold steady. And number 7, freedom takes longer than you think. You didn't leave your 9 to 5 just to build another prison, but freedom, it takes longer than you think. Real freedom isn't instant. It's built one disciplined decision at a time, one system at a time. Don't mistake the delay as failure. Freedom is being built underneath the surface. So here's the bottom line. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, maybe you're questioning whether you're cut out for this, or maybe you're questioning some other things and doubts creeping in. Well, I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you. Building from scratch is supposed to feel hard. It stretches you, it tests you, it refines you. Anything that's worth it is going to feel hard. It's going to be challenging. But when you embrace these 7 truths and approach them with the driven mindset, that's discipline, resilience, inspiration, vision, empowerment, and nurturing growth. You don't just build a business. You build the kind of business that sets you free. If today's episode spoke to you, don't do this journey alone. That's why we created the DRIVENpreneur membership community. It's where you'll find clarity, strategy, and a community of entrepreneurs walking the same road. You can learn more about the DRIVENpreneur membership community at skool.com/drivenpreneur. And if you're ready for deeper personalized coaching, check out the Driven Owner program. It's designed to help business owners move from stuck and overwhelmed to focused, empowered, and growing with confidence. You can learn more about my Driven Owner program at brianrobinsoncoaching.com. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, for tuning in. Until next time, stay clear, stay focused, stay driven.